New developments in the Michael Flynn case. Attorneys on both sides say the former national security advisor has completed his cooperation with the government, but disagree on whether he's ready to be sentenced for lying to the FBI. Chief Intelligence Correspondent Catherine Herridge has this story from Washington. Catherine.
Thanks, Molly. This 5-page status filing tells us where things stand in the report, and it shows that there remains a lot of daylight between the former national security advisor's new legal team and the government. But the only thing they agree on is that the retired general's cooperation with the government is now complete. Both sides are under pressure from the federal judge Emmett Sullivan here in Washington to go to sentencing nearly 2 years after Flynn pled guilty to lying to federal investigators over his contact with the Russian ambassador, which was not prohibited as a member of an incoming administration. Flynn's new legal team says they have been denied security clearances, which they say they need to access highly classified records showing to what extent Flynn cleared in advance a December 2015 Moscow trip with his old employer, the Defense Intelligence Agency, or DIA, and then debriefed military intelligence after he was paid $45,000 to attend this Russia media dinner, where, as you can see, he sat at the same table as Russian President Vladimir Putin. That matters because the special counsel report confirmed for the first time that Flynn was the subject of a separate and second counterintelligence investigation over his Russia contacts. Flynn's team says the government has, quote, steadfastly refused to produce the transcripts and recordings of phone calls between Flynn and the Russian ambassador Sergei Kislyak after the 2016 election. Those tapes and transcripts underpin the charges against him, as well as the original or first draft of Flynn's FBI interview, which was conducted by Agent Peter Strzok. That interview, as you remember, Molly, was done at short notice, and former Deputy FBI Director at that time, Andrew McCabe, told Flynn things would go faster if White House counsel was not present, Molly.
Yeah, if only we could listen to some of these tapes. That would be fascinating. Catherine Herridge, thank you.